What's up, homies? I am kind of trapped in a Starbucks parking lot right now. Like, the way they've got the parking lot set up is like the drive through is right next to me, and then the cars kind of wrap around it. So I'm just kind of trapped. So I figured I'd talk to you guys on Harper's Block Cafe. So this thought came up to me while I was in Starbucks working and whatnot. There's this book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, I believe is his name. And one of the iconic parts, which I also think is the cutest part, this is such a cute part, is Napoleon talking about he has this mental mastermind. Now, a mastermind is a group of people that get together, usually in different areas, who have different expertise. Like, let's say, maybe a music mastermind could be someone who does hip hop, someone who does country, someone who does alternative rock or whatever. Or it could be different people who do different things in music. Like maybe you've got a songwriter, you've got a producer, you've got an engineer, you've got a promoter, you've got dancers, whatever. So this is a mastermind. So in the book, he talks about how he has his own little mental mastermind with like people that he looks up to that aren't with us anymore. I believe some of the people in his mental mastermind was like Abraham Lincoln, Henry Ford, and a bunch of other folk. So like he'll visualize himself at this table. He's in the center of the table, and when he's getting ready to make a decision or something like that, he consults his mental mastermind of people who he really looks up to and trusts. And I think that's really cute. And we can't lie, don't lie. I'm sure you do it too. You probably don't know that this is what you're doing, but I bet sometimes when you're getting ready to do something, you think to yourself, what would insert name do? Kind of like, what would Jesus do? Like, Jesus is part of your mental mastermind. So I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you who is usually in my mental mastermind whenever I'm doing something or thinking about how I'm going to dominate the world. Okay, so this is going to be so cute. I can't wait to hear your options. But, somebody left. Anyway, so some people in my mental mastermind is my actualized self. I like to think about the person who I truly want to be, who has done a lot of the shit that I wanted to do, who has killed it, is a beast. I see her in my head and I think, what would she do? What would actualized Tiara tell me to do right now? Another person who's in my mental mastermind is Pharrell, of course. I always think, what would Pharrell do? If he was in this situation, what would Pharrell do? And sometimes I get nervous because I feel like Pharrell would do some pretty crazy, wild things. But maybe not. But sometimes I get nervous when I think about what would Pharrell do in a situation. What would Pharrell tell me to do in a certain situation? You know, that's why I got to get to him so I can talk to him. All I know is what I see in interviews and music. You know, there could be a totally different human being. So me and Pharrell need to meet ASAP. Another person in my mental mastermind is Beyonce, Jay-Z. There's also some K-pop people that are in there too now, like Crush and Namjoon from BTS, Ravi from VIX. Who else? There's a bunch of people in my mental mastermind. Also, one of my clients, her name is Stephanie Sinclair. I think about what she would do too. Like, okay, look her up. Her name is Stephanie Sinclair, Synclair. She's a beast. Look her up. She's awesome. She's got a book called Shut Up and Do the Work. Get that on Amazon. It's a good book. And it's super quick to read. You can get it done in a day. So she's in my mental mastermind. My aunt's in my mental mastermind. And of course, my mom. My mom is in my mental mastermind as well. I'm always thinking, okay, what would my mom tell me to do in this situation? So yeah, that's some people in my mental mastermind. It changes a lot, and even the dude who wrote the book says his changes as well, or changed. He's not with us anymore, but you know, his stuff changes too. So I want to know, I want you to be real and honest here. Tell me who's in your mental mastermind. Maybe I can like steal them and put them in my mental mastermind, you know, and stuff like that. Tell me when you're about to make a decision or make a move, especially if you're a creator, who is in your mental mastermind? Okay. So it's about time for me to switch into this song here. I don't know what's about to come on. I just hit shuffle and I throw it in the list. I hope you like it. Let me know if you feel it.